Dirty work. I think we both had our own interests in
This
mind.
part is so good.
You hate her too, don't you?
Okay, I didn't mean to run into you, you bastard. Hugh and the horse. That's a lot of information. Okay. Maybe I wanted to learn about Huey the horse. How dare you deprive me of that, Heather? I need to connect the chain. The chain.
Douglas.
Leg. Can't move my right leg. It's broken.
I'll call an ambulance.
What? I don't think we'll go.
Where are you gonna call an ambulance from?
Don't worry. I'm used to it.
So how did Claudia break his leg?
You old fool! Getting yourself hurt like that? Why did you have to do that for me? What'll I do if you die?
What'll we do if this god thing gets born?
Come on. How powerful could a god from a dump like this be?
But anyway, something's gonna happen. But if this is how God of Mercy acts, I don't want to see any more of it. That's a pretty good reason to risk my life, don't you think?
You think you're Superman or something?
You know, I always wanted to be.
Okay.
Besides, I want to help you out. You remind me of my son.
You said nobody was going to cry for you.
Dead people don't cry.
Poor Douglas.
Stupid kid got himself shot robbing his bank.
Why?
Maybe because his pop was a penniless good-for-nothing. No. Anyway, now I guess I'll
See,
never
like,
find out.
these details about Douglas are just so interesting to me.
Sorry. I should have said you reminded me of a guy like that.
Listen. I'll take care of the rest. You stay here and I'll be back when it's over.
Heather's the best. Ah, gymnastics is in Alabama. Got it.
Besides, my dad's not around anymore. So only I can do this.
That is a crazy thought to think about. Like, the core fact.
What are you doing?
Maybe killing you here is the only way to end
That, like,
this nightmare.
Harry would have done this all again for him.
Yeah, you might be right.
Killing her did not work the first time. Don't think it's gonna work the second time. Oh my god! Robert. Robert got run over by a popcorn truck. This always makes me sad. Dahlia's the one who said it. Said that girl was a demon. That she took my own daughter for a sacrifice. But it's not totally believable. I mean, appearance can be deceiving. When I saw that photo in the hospital basement, I thought, that girl looks like Cheryl. Is that why I feel this way? Something's not normal anyway. Nothing good will come of this. I just can't think of her as a demon. Is it my imagination or do I actually feel sorry for her? Why do I feel like she's looking for someone to help? Cheryl's what's important to me. Everything else can wait until I've gotten her back. There's a date and signature at the end. It's dated some 17 years ago and signed by Harry. Dad? Makes me so sad. It's also a sweet tie-in because the comment that Harry makes is that, like, the whole reason you use, like, notepads to save is because he's leaving letters in case somebody reads them. Anyway, now is not the time for me to be super emo. There's a memo pinned on the horse's side with a huge nail. When 13 turns count 4, you will die from their curse. If you wish to escape, there is but one way out. To kill before you are killed. You will be saved by the 12th death. Okay, so we need to stab another horse in the head. Do I just need to kill all the horses? Okay. All is well. Well, actually, all is very unwell, but it's about to be well. Like, it was something insane. I remember when I streamed this, we didn't actually beat the game because I couldn't beat the final boss. Not that this is the final boss, but... Memory of Alessa. One of the coolest boss designs ever. It's rock and roll, baby. Don't pistol whip me. Are you dead? Oh. I think we did it. Yeah, this took me 2 hours last time. I had to have been playing on hard. There's no way. There's no way. Unless, like, I'm just, like, lost my brain. It would be better for myself to die. After all, it's nothing to be afraid of. That child, that demon, when I think of the endless pain it will bring when it's birthed, I decided that instead of the suffering and cruelty I endured in that sick room, that I would like to bestow a more gentle and peaceful death on myself. Why do I resist? I never thought of myself as such a fool. Alessa. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. But you know what? You and I don't think alike after all. It's not that I don't remember that sick room either. Did we really already make it to the end of the game? Damn.
How did you get here? It was Vincent, wasn't it? When will he cease?
No, I don't know if we're at the ending. Because Vincent isn't here.
But it's just as well. Bearing you here also serves my purposes.
Checkmate.
Not yet. Time is not yet at hand. A time when all will be forgiven their sins. When the paradise we have long dreamed for will arrive. Oh, Alessa, the world you wanted is nearly here.
Another weird thing is, like,
That's
Alessa
not
never
what I
wanted
want.
this, yeah.
Not you. Alessa. Your true self.
But I am Alessa. My little Claudia, my dear sweet sister.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's from their Bible.
Is it you? Oh, how I've missed you.
I don't need another world.
It's sad because they were
It's
best
fine the way
friends.
it is.
But you said it yourself. The world must first be cleansed with fire.
But that's not what I want now.
Alessa, don't you want happiness? Have you become blind to all the hope
And it's sad because, like,
suffering in the
Claudia's so blind to all of it and so
We
desperate.
all need God's salvation.
Listen, suffering is a fact of life. Either you learn how to deal with that or you go under.
Very wise words.
You can stay in your own little dream world, but you can't keep hurting other people.
Hi, Myers. It's good to see you.
Besides, I'll never forgive you for hurting my father.
I wish only for the salvation of mankind. But for that to happen, the world must first be remade.
Claudia has no eyebrows, so
And
her
for
head
that,
looks big.
we need God.
You self-righteous witch! No one asked you to help!
It's growing within you. You despise me, don't you?
You're damned right I do!
That's good.
This just gave me an idea for an edit. Sweet. I already posted a Silent Hill 3 edit today, but I did. I also really like this part because, I don't know, it's just really sad that the church map is drawn by child Alessa. This scene is also very good.
Dear God, please forgive me. I know I'll be put to death for the sins I've committed, and I'll go to my death gladly and with a peaceful heart. But please, grant me just a small piece of your everlasting mercy. Let me see my child once within your golden gates. Deliver me not to hell, but to purgatory. Allow me to atone for my sins.
I also always found this interesting because I wondered if it was like a
I'll
confirmation
stand within the very flames of redemption.
of Heather
How they burn me.
accepting her divinity.
And deliver the soul of my poor murdered daughter. also care for the soul of the girl whose life I have taken. God, I am a child, trembling with fear as I stare at death. Soothe my tortured soul with your infinite mercy. Please, forgive me.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Thank you, Lord.
It's a very interesting scene, and one of the interesting things too is later on in Silent Hill Homecoming, they replicate this scene very poorly. Vincent's about to pull up. What do you want? Oh, this is a great scene. Speaking of good scenes.
Hiya, Heather.
You show up everywhere, don't you?
Make me sound like some kind of unwanted pest.
Apparently you are
Who are
one.
you anyway?
Haven't you realized that yet?
Yeah, you're on Claudia's side.
Told you not to put me in the same category as that mad woman.
He's like, I'm just an
Well,
asshole.
You're pretty loony yourself.
It's true. We believe in the same God, but I'm quite sane.
So why did you help me out then? Was that also part of trying to resurrect God?
It's not uncommon for people to worship the same God and still disagree. The point is that now I really am on your side. I don't want God to be born. It wouldn't be convenient. Much too unpredictable.
Oh, so the internet sleuths are deep within these theories.
Do your own dirty work.
My dirty work? I think we both had our own
Oh,
interests in
this
mind.
part is so good.
Peter too, don't you? You're the only one who can get it done. I don't have powers like you two. Besides, I always hated getting all hot,
I relate to you, Vincent.
sweaty.
How can you not relate to this man?
Oh, really?
I'm just looking out for myself. Everyone does it. Don't stand there looking so smug. You're the worst person in this room. You come here and enjoy spilling their blood and listening to them cry out. You feel excited when you step on them and snuff out their lives.
Are you talking about the monsters?
Monsters.
They look like monsters to you?
Don't worry.
It's not a joke, though. I really don't think it's a joke.
By the way, I forgot to ask you. Did you get the seal of Metatron?
Yes.
What's that?
You don't have it? Leonard was carrying it.
You mean this thing?
Yes, that's it. As long as we have that, we're fine. Here, take this.
Take this creepy old book. Hey, at least Taylor Swift's still making music. There hasn't been a new Silent Hill game in 10 years. And arguably there hasn't been a good Silent Hill game in longer. Magic square with strong protective and dispelling properties is called the Viren 7 Crest or the Seal of Metatron. It will bring results regardless of whether the target is good or evil. Its strength therefore places a very high burden on the caster, as it is also difficult to control and it is not usually used. This is why it bears the name Metatron after the angel Metatron, or Metatron, also known as the agent of God. Time to decide what's next in this treacherous journey. Silent Hill's Ancient Gods, a study on their etymology and evolution. What a mouthful. I agree, I can't pronounce anything. There is no religion that has remained unchanged from the moment it was founded. This one is no exception. When the religion fell into the hands of immigrants, it was deeply influenced by their own original Christian beliefs. For example, the traditional representatives of these primal gods may be given the names and descriptions of Christian angels. the shared characteristics began to appear. There is also one rare example of the chief deity, creator of paradise, or Lord of serpents and reeds, being dubbed with the demon's name. Of course, this was not done by believers, but by their opponents. Perfect place to pause. We'll explore Les's room. We'll find out all of the secrets to what's going on in Silent Hill and in this wild, wild world next week.